Okay, so we're going to start in seated this week. So find yourself in a nice, tall, seated position and just begin by taking some movement. And that can be sort of on your bottom, it can be moving your hips or your legs or your arms, you can be stretching, just whatever you feel you need to do at the end of the day. Just move, connect to the body, notice how you're feeling. Spot any stress areas, any tension areas, evening. And then gently come back to stillness. Sit tall in the spine, maybe rest your hands however you want to on your legs. And start to take some nice shoulder rolls and drop them down away from the ears. Take a big breath in through your nose. And release everything, your day, your week, whatever it is, through your mouth. We'll do that again. And let go. One final time. You can release with a sigh if you want to. So they all go. And close your eyes when you're ready. Start to breathe in and out through your nose. Soften the forehead. Relax the shoulders. And really start to feel into those legs and hips, the torso and the spine. Notice how your hands feel against your legs. Notice any warmth there. Just checking the body out from the toes to the very top of the head. And start to quieten the mind if you can. Start to let go of any thoughts. Imagine just exhaling them out. Just be aware of your breathing rhythm. Maybe deepen it a little if you feel you need to. And we're going to start with an extended exhalation today, a little detox breath, which will also calm any anxieties we might be feeling. So in a moment, I'm going to invite you to inhale for 4, but to exhale for a count of 6. If you're not feeling quite right today, if this isn't for you, then just take an equal breath in and out. So when you're ready, exhale and then inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You can return to a normal breath. And then take a breath in. Exhale, bring your chin to your chest, and then just slowly blink, open your eyes, and gently return to the center. And you can take some more movement here. You can change your position if you need to, switch your legs over if you need to. And then we're going to wake the body up nice and slowly this evening. So come back to stillness whenever you're ready. Take a big breath in. And as we exhale, bring that chin back down to your chest. Inhale, come back slowly to the center. Exhale to drop the head back. Doesn't have to go too far. Inhale back. Exhale, turn and look over your right shoulder. Inhale to come back. Exhale to the left. Inhale back. And this time we're going to exhale right here to the right shoulder, and then just take the right hand and just rest it on the left side of the head. Keep breathing. Inhale, release, come back. Exhale to the other side. Bring your left hand to the right side of your head and breathe. Inhale to come back. And then just take some gentle rolls of the neck. Just noticing if it feels stiff or creaky. Gently starting to try to loosen it up a little or change direction. Come slowly back to the center. And let's take some exaggerated shoulder rolls, really bring them up to the ears and round. And then change direction. Keep that going. I'm just going to open my windows. It's a bit warm in here. And slowly come back to the center. And we're going to stay with our shoulders. We're going to sit nice and tall. Rest the hands by our sides. As you inhale, raise up your right hand. Exhale it down the spine. And then breathing normally, we're going to take the left hand behind. We're going to try to bring the fingers together and clasp them together. If they don't reach, that's fine too. Find your maximum position without hurting or overstraining, and then sit nice and tall, breathing here into this big shoulder opener. And then gently release one hand, followed by the other, and relax, take some movement. And release the hands back down when you're ready. Inhale, raise up the left hand. Exhale it down the spine. And then normal breaths as we bring the other hand behind. You might find you're more flexible on one side, I certainly am. And take some big breaths in your maximum position when you're ready. And then gently release one hand, followed by the other, and breathe. And then let's take the hands back down. We're going to come into the spine now. As we inhale, let's bring the hands parallel, reaching to the ceiling, trying to elongate that spine. And as we exhale, the hands are going to come behind, clasp together, and just gently pull open those shoulders, back to the shoulders. We're going to inhale, come all the way up again, and reach. Exhale and pull. One more when you're ready. Inhale. Exhale and pull. And release and breathe. Then take your hands to your sides and we're going to move into our side bending. So we're going to inhale the right hand up, reach. Exhale over to the left and hold your breath here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale to stretch tall. Exhale down. Inhale left arm. Exhale. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale. And exhale. Let's keep this going. In. Out. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. In. And release. In. Exhale. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. In. And release. We're going to do one more on either side, working the side body, working that spine. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. In. And exhale. Final time. Inhale. Exhale. Hold 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. And exhale down and breathe. Into our twist now. So take your right hand down behind you, left hand to your right knee. Nice big breath in. Exhale, turn and look over your right shoulder and breathe normally here into your twist. Inhale. Exhale, return to the center. Maybe take a roll of the shoulders. Then take your left hand behind you, right hand to your left knee, big breath in. And exhale to turn and look over your left shoulder and breathe. Inhale. And exhale to return and relax. Let's move down into our hips. So let's slowly take some hip rolls, just noticing if they're feeling good, if they're feeling flexible, or if they're feeling a little stiff. Are they more stiff on one side? Let's change direction, go in that sort of counter-intuitive round. And then slowly come back when you're ready. And then we're going to take the legs over to the one side, and we're going to come up into our tiger pose. So we're going to firstly come into our tabletop, hands under the shoulders, knees beneath the hips, tops of the feet on the floor. And for this, we're going to pull in the core, really work the core strength here. So when you're ready, as you inhale, we're going to reach out with the right hand nice and straight. We're going to bend the left knee and point the toe to the ceiling. And then as we exhale, we're going to bring the elbow and the knee together underneath the body. So inhale. I have to lift my arm slightly up because I've got a wall in front of me, but yours should be out straight. Exhale, elbow to knee. Last time on this side. Inhale, point the toe to the ceiling. Exhale, elbow to knee. And then relax, take a breath, some movement maybe. And then as always, we'll balance on the other side. So you come to stillness. On your inhale, raise out your left hand, bend the right knee, point the toe to the ceiling. Exhale, elbow to knee, keep that tummy tucked. Inhale, come out again. Exhale. Final time. And exhale. And then slowly come back to tabletop and breathe. And then we're going to slowly start to tuck your toes under, and then nice and slowly, we're going to come up into our down dog. So the legs and arms are straight, head hangs low. And as always, if you want to pedal the feet and start to warm those calf muscles up a touch, you're welcome. Or you can just stay in a still pose, whatever suits you. And then on your inhale, we'll raise up the right leg, bend the knee, and then step the foot up to the hand, lowering down that left knee, exhaling. As we inhale, scoop the arms up, stretching your spine. Exhale the hands down. As you inhale, let's raise the right hand to twist. Exhale to slowly come back down. Tuck your left toes under. And then inhale, step back to down dog. Keep breathing. On the inhale, this time we'll raise up the left leg, bend the knee, step the foot up to the hand, lower down your right, breathe out. On the inhale, scoop up those hands, stretch that spine. Exhale slowly down. As you inhale, raise the left hand and twist. Exhale down. Tuck your right toes under. And then inhale to step back. Keep breathing. This time, as we inhale, we're going to step or walk the feet up to the hands. And then we're going to exhale into a fold. So you can just relax the knees a little bit. You can have a little bend here. Let go of the head, the neck, the shoulders. And just release here, relax. Anything on your mind, just exhale it all out. And then as you inhale, come into that halfway lift. Exhale, bring the head back down to your knee. On the inhale, bring the hands out to the side as we come up into standing. Bring the hands into prayer and really reach to the ceiling. And exhale, slowly hands down to your heart and breathe. Okay, make sure you've got some room behind you. So if you need to come up to the top of your mat, you can. And then when you're ready, as you inhale, we're going to step the right foot back. And then we're going to pivot that foot out. But keep the body facing the top of your mat. So your legs are at right angles now. We're going to inhale, scoop the arms up, stretch nice and long. And then as we breathe out, we're going to bend the left knee over that left foot into warrior one. Keep breathing. On your next exhale, we're going to turn the body to the right and bring the hands to shoulder height and then look at the fingers on the left hand, warrior two. Keep that back arm high, keep that back foot pressing into the mat so we're strong like a warrior. As you inhale, drop your right hand down, the left hand comes up, reverse warrior. Exhale, the left elbow down to the thigh, the right hand stretches upwards. Inhale slowly back, warrior two. Straighten your front leg, take a big breath. On your exhale, come down into triangle, look up at that right hand. Inhale back to shoulder height, exhale the hands down. And slowly, when you're ready, step the foot back up to the top of your mat and breathe. Take some movement. Stay where you are. I'm just going to change position on my mat. So we can do the same thing on the other side. So when you're ready, big breath in. Let's step the left foot back. Take your time. Sometimes it can feel a bit wobbly on one side. And then pivot that left foot out at that right angle, but turn the body back to the top of your mat. Inhale, bring the arms up. And exhale, bend the right knee over the foot, warrior one. Normal breaths. On your next breath out, start to turn the body to the left, bring the hands to shoulder height, look at the fingers on the right hand. Strong arms, strong legs. As you inhale, drop the left hand down, raise up the right, reverse warrior. Exhale to bring the right elbow down, send the left hand up, really stretch. Inhale slowly back to warrior two. Straighten the front leg, another breath in. Exhale, Trikonasana. Inhale to come slowly back up. Exhale the hands down. When you're ready, step the foot back to the top of your mat. Take some movement if you want to. And then as we inhale, we're going to bring the hands back up, reach tall. We're going to exhale to fold. This time the legs are a little bit straighter, head to the knees. Inhale to your halfway lift. Back as straight as it goes. Exhale to forward, head to the knees. Bring your hands to your mat. And this time as we inhale, we're going to step into a high plank. You can do downward dog if you prefer. But if you can do your plank and hold, please do. Or you can drop your knees if it becomes too much. And then we're going to exhale onto our bellies for our cobra. So bring your forehead to rest, hands under the shoulders. And as a choice today, you can do mini cobra and keep the legs and feet together. Or if you want to do the full position, bring the feet a little bit apart. Exhale everything out. And then as you inhale, tuck your tummy. You can either lift your chin and chest in mini cobra, working from the lower spine. Or you can lift your thighs up off that mat, and for even more compression, you can drop the head back. And as you exhale, we're going to bring the elbows close and gently rest back down. Normal breaths. We'll do 2 more. So get your feet into position. Breathe out. So as you inhale, tuck your tummy in, lift and hold wherever you are. Look at the space between the eyebrows. Listen to your body go down whenever you need to. And gently come down to rest. Doing really well, working that lower spine, working the belly. 1 more to go. Exhale. On the inhale, tuck the tummy, raise up again. See if you can raise a tiny bit higher in mini cobra, or hold for a moment longer wherever else you are. But again, go down whenever your body tells you to. And slowly exhale, breathe. And then gently start to push yourself up. We're going to come, bring the knees forward, bring the big toes together, knees wide, bottom back. Let's stretch out in our extended Balasana. Forehead rests. Let's work the spine in the opposite direction after those strong back bends. Keep breathing. You can close down your eyes for a moment if you want to. Keep the shoulders and the hands and arms active. Keep those hips active, but just rest the spine, rest your forehead and your eyes. So just bringing the heart rate down a little as well. And if you have enough space, you could lift up a little, bring the hands slightly in, and then just walk the hands over to one side. Just dip the head. Don't go too deep. We're just doing a gentle twist here, noticing how that feels. And then we can walk the hands all the way over to the other side. Inhale back to the center, and then walk the hands a little bit further. Bring these knees together. Maybe take a breath here in Virasana if that feels good on the knees. If not, just sit on the bottom and take a breath. And then we're going to come down onto our bottom. We're going to do Ardha Matsyendrasana for another twist. So we're going to take the right foot over the left thigh. Left hand comes down behind us. Right elbow sits inside that right knee. Take a big breath in as we sit tall. Exhale to look over your left shoulder and breathe, and just let the knee and elbow press against each other here. Twisting the spine, twisting that side body, working the chest with our breath. We're going to breathe in. And we're going to exhale slowly back to the center. Release the hands, release the legs. Give everything a little move. And then slowly pick up the left foot, bring it over the right thigh. Right hand comes down. Left elbow into your left knee. Big breath in. And exhale to turn and look over your right shoulder. And breathe. Just noticing how it all feels on the opposite side. Inhaling again. Exhale to come slowly back. Release your hands, release your legs. Take a little movement if you want to. And then very gently, let's go down onto our backs, keeping those knees bent. Walk the feet into the bottom a little bit and bring the hands down by your sides. And if you can, just lift up the shoulders a little bit and try and bring the shoulder blades further into the body underneath you, because we're going to do our shoulder stand, our bridge. Exhale. As you inhale, tuck your tummy, raise at the bottom and hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Inhale, come up again. And hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. Final time. Inhale up. And hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release. And breathe. Keep the knees together. Let's send the arms out at shoulder height, or if you don't have space, maybe cactus arms. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, send the knees to the right, heads to the left, but we're not holding the breath today. We're going to breathe normally. We're not moving in Supta Vikrasana like we normally do. We're just going to take a few moments on this side, twisting the spine. Nice deep breaths, just enjoying that twist. And then inhale, bring everything back to the center. As you exhale, knees to the left, head to the right. So then just breathe here. Inhale to come slowly back. If you've got the space, which I don't have today, you can send your legs out long, point your toes, bring your hands overhead, really reach out with your fingers and stretch like your whole body's on a wrap. Really stretch, 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 and relax. And bring those knees into your chest, give them a cuddle. And you can rock if you want to from side to side, just noticing how that feels on your back. And then bring the feet to your mat. Keep the knees together. Rest your hands on your belly for a moment. Close your eyes softly. Exhale. And then inhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. And in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Out. 4, 3, 2, 1. And in. 4, 3, 2, 1. And out. 4, 3, 2, 1. And in. 4, 3, 2, 1. And out. 4, 3, 2, 1. You're welcome to blink your eyes open. From here, we're going to move to Shavasana. So as ever, if you have any tenderness in the spine, bring the feet wide, let the knees knock together, rest your hands. If you're feeling good, send the body into normal Shavasana, so the legs go out long, the feet flop to the sides, hands down, a little bit away from the body so the shoulders can melt down. So find your position, find the comfy spot on your mat. You can grab a pillow or a blanket if you want to. Take some movement if you want to. Make sure your back isn't arched against the mat. And when you're comfortable, you can softly close your eyes and just let the body relax. Just let everything flop. Breathe in and out through your nose. Relax the shoulders, relax the jaw. Steady the breath. And take note of how you're feeling. How does the body feel now? And for the next few minutes, continue to let go of any thoughts that come to mind and focus on your mind, your body, and your breath. Each of your toes are now relaxed. The tops of your feet and the soles of your feet are relaxed. The heels and the ankles are relaxed. The lower legs, the knees, and the upper legs are relaxed. Both of your legs are completely relaxed. Your hips and pelvis are relaxed. And your spine is relaxed, vertebrae by vertebrae. Your stomach is relaxed. Your rib cage is relaxed. Your chest and collarbones are relaxed. The whole of your abdomen is relaxed. Each of your fingers are relaxed. The palms of your hands and the tops of your hands are relaxed. The wrists and the lower arms are the elbows and the upper arms are relaxed. Both of your arms are completely relaxed. Your shoulders are relaxed. Your neck and jaw are relaxed. Your chin and mouth are relaxed. Your eyes and nose are relaxed, and all of the muscles in your face are relaxed. Your forehead and the crown of your head are relaxed. Your whole body is relaxed into your mat. So for the next minute, continue to clear your mind and enjoy your Shavasana. Now, if you want to stay where you are, you're welcome. If you want to return, you can keep your eyes closed and move on to your side when you're ready and take some big breaths. And then nice and slowly when you're ready, keeping your eyes closed, you can move yourself slowly up into a seated position. And whenever you get there, sit tall in the spine. Bring your hands to prayer at the heart, but relax your shoulders, relax your elbows. Take a big breath in through the nose. Exhale, bring the chin to your chest, and then very slowly start to blink the light back in. And then when you're ready, you can return to the center. Namaste. Thank you very much.